Hey, what's up guys, darkbreaker here with another solo rank gameplay, and for today's video we are playing Zephys in the jungle. One of my best picks, to be honest, in the jungle, considering when I was still maining jungle, I was spamming Zephys in Season 3, in Season 4, in Season 5 and in Season 6 even. Every time I went into the jungle I used to play Zephys. He was my go-to hero that I would choose, and I have like 1k games on Zephys, so hopefully we are not too rusty on this boy yet, because he was our homie, our strong our strong pick no matter what. Always go for Zephys, side lane Zephys. Sometimes when I go AFK in the champion select and I don't pick a hero, for example, I always get Zephys, and then I'm stuck in playing Zephys in the side lane. But even Zephys in the side lane isn't actually too bad. Zephys is a really solid pick. I would say he's a solid A tier. Yeah, great engage tools, great damage, great sustain. He's super tanky, even though if you build him with damage, he will still be able to tank a lot thanks to his passive. Has a lot of sustain, lifesteal thanks to your S2. You can use the S2 onto minions to heal life again, and also onto champions, so that's pretty awesome. And if you go for tanky bruisable, it's literally he's literally unkillable. There used to be a time when Zephys, you wouldn't even go for the full damage build right now. You would go for stuff like Levi, Spear, Frost Cape, Troy, Blade of Eternity, and you would be so tanky that it doesn't even matter. You would still have decent amount of damage thanks to your base stats, but overall you would be 1 versus 5, you could engage and you would be unkillable. Zephys used to be that strong, and right now the full damage build is pretty popular. You just get Levi, and then you go Rank Breaker, Omni Arms, Fenrir, Blade of Eternity, and maybe even go for Spear of Longness instead of Rank Breaker. But I like the Rank Breaker for more damage, more mobility, and the quick burst damage that you get using Rank Breaker. But Spear of Longness is also pretty good on Zephys, doesn't matter too much. And how do you play Zephys? He's one of the most easiest hero to play. You use S1 to gap close, then ultimate on top of them, and then use S2, S1 again. The moment you hit someone with the ultimate, you mark them, and then you use the S1 and S2, and you will do additional magical damage. The S2 does a lot of damage, and you get lifesteal. So for each hit onto minion or onto hero, you get life back, and for the S1, the next auto attack is going to be enhanced. Also remember to use the skills for attack animation cancelling. So you use auto attack, use the S1 so you cancel your animation immediately, so that you maximize your damage output. And that's pretty much Zephys. Trying to trap, sometimes one-shotting people, going for invades, he's super tanky, and also initiating. He's one of those junglers who can initiate into the backline 1 versus 3 and still manage to survive, since he is so tanky, and his passive gives him damage reduction, but I'm not sure for, I think for every 3% HP you get, for every 3% HP missing, you get 1% damage reduction. I'm not sure if it's the exact number, but I think, okay, use the S2 to dodge the Marshvll, and now look at our S2 to lifesteal. The lifesteal, and we also use Devour Rune enchantment. So whenever someone dies, we get some HP back, and this has great synergy with Zephys, considering that the lower you are, the more damage reduction you get from your passive. So your HP, any HP you get when you're low life, is so much more worth than if you were full life, because you have the damage reduction bonus on top of that. So if you're full life, you get 100 HP from life stealing, it's just 100 HP. But if you get 100 HP at low life, you have 100 HP low life plus 33% damage reduction on top. So that's sick. And this is on top of your resistance. So you have armor, magic resistance, and if you have the damage reduction from your passive when you're low life, oh boy, you're unkillable. And there used to be a time when you would go Hercules Madness as well on Zephys. Hercules Madness, low life, lifesteal, synergy with a passive, boom. Holy moly, nice combo. If you want to play a solid jungler, then I would recommend you Zephys. He is a really, okay, nice flicker, a really solid pick. He is tanky, he has everything you want in the jungler, he has great sustain. If you don't have Arcana, he is doing pretty good as well. Unlike Necrof, who needs lifesteal Arcana, otherwise he is way worse than without lifesteal. And Zephys is just a really beginner friendly hero, to be honest. One of my first junglers and absolutely amazing still. Definitely try him out. So far 5 or 6. Now the question is, do we want to rush for Slayer? If we rush Slayer, the game is going to end within 2 minutes, and if we don't rush Slayer, let's farm some kills, boys. Let's farm some kills. If this was challenge of Valor, I would immediately go for Slayer the moment it's up, because I want to finish the game ASAP. No chance of comeback. Never give shutdowns. Giving shutdowns means comeback potential, and you don't want to feed the enemy ADC, for example. Giving him shutdown and suddenly Claves plus another core item one-shotting you. Oh no, 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 no. Not today. In Challenge of Valor, I always go for the immediate 6-minute win, no matter what. Just clean macro, get all the towers, get Slayer, finish the game, done. No chance given. But I mean, this is just solo rank, we want some kills. Let's farm some kills, boys. Let's get those juicy kills, because it doesn't matter if we lose, it's just 1 star. But in Challenge of Valor, it's only open 1 hour on the weekdays. And I missed the weekend games. For example, the rank 1 player, he has already 30 games in this mode, and I have like 8 games. So he played the weekend, and I didn't play any games on the weekend. And on the weekend, it's open for 3 hours each day, and on the weekdays only 1 hour. So definitely need to spam it on the weekend if I want to get the rank 1 spot. And I will try to get it. Abusing jungle. I'm going to be meta bitch. Abusing every OP jungle possible. Quicknack, Yena, Ryoma. I'm going to spam them all. And for the side lane, I'm only going to spam Richter and Florentino. Abusing OP heroes. Need to get the juicy 1 versus 9. Because the games, I think the moment I will get, I need like maybe 100, I need more points. Because right now I'm still matching with so many veterans. All the time I'm getting veterans 5, veteran 4, and opponents are like full master, so the games are really hard right now. So hopefully, yeah, I think the biggest issue is that I missed so many games at the beginning of the challenge. So right now I'm stuck with veterans, while everyone else is just having master only games. So really pepega. So hopefully, when I'm high enough, I will only have master players in my team, and the opponents will also be only master, so only master plus hopefully soon. Anyways, that's the game, Zephys solo rank. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, pretty clean gameplay. That dive at the tier 3 tower was kinda greedy, but we had a really pork moment at the enemy jungle, surviving super low life. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye bye.